Hello everyone. So since both of my videos of one pro tip for every hero got a bunch of views and my sub count is going faster than you can say BarakYEET is OP, I decided to make this video, which is pretty much the same fucking thing, but instead of learning how to play a hero, you learn how to play better against all heroes. I'll give you tips on how to counter heroes and show you new ways you can shut down their offense. Not completely, of course, unless you're Aramusha, then you can shut down all his offense. So without further ado, let's get started. Warden. If you dodge as soon as you see Warden forward dodge, you'll dodge level 1 shoulder bash and you will recover in time to dodge again for level 3 shoulder bash. The Warden can still counter you by just doing a level 2 shoulder bash or by dodging instead of shoulder bashing. Conk. You should know all the options you have against Conqueror when trying to dodge his shield bash. Dodging as soon as you see him forward dodge will make you able to avoid his non-delayed bash and be able to recover in time in order to counter Garpic. Again, Conk has a way of dealing with this, which is delaying his bash. Peacekeeper. Make sure you always keep your guard on the right in order to be able to block her 400 millisecond zone attack. After that, try to block on reaction the left and top lights, leaving the PK with only her dagger cancel as viable offense. Lawbringer. You can back dodge every time you see an indicator after a shove. Lawbringer has nothing in this kit to punish that. Make sure it's an attack indicator and not a Garpic, otherwise you will be punished. Centurion. Don't try to parry his heavies. He can mix up multiple timings and also soften into Garpic. It's just not worth it. Gladiator. Don't backdodge his zone, since if you do, the second part will be guaranteed unless your guard was already on your right and you're a solid guard character. Just don't backdodge it. Vortigar. His bash is very hard to punish to the point that you need to dodge before he inputs the bash to get a punish. Since it's so hard to punish him for bashing through dodging the attack, I prefer interrupting it from time to time with light attacks. Make sure there are side lights, as Vortigar automatically switches guard top when dodging forward. Raider. When there's a Raider trying to charge you in a 1v2, what you want to do is chase the Raider, either through dodging towards him or unlock and sprinting. This way, you're not allowing him to charge, since he needs to travel a good amount of distance towards you to be able to charge. This is great when you want to survive longer in an unfavorable situation. Warlord. His crushing charge, even though it's 500 milliseconds, it's very reactable because it doesn't apply the standard dodging rules where you have to dodge 166 milliseconds before an attack. You can do it up to 100 milliseconds before an attack, giving you more than enough time to decide whether it's a charge or not. So next time you see a Warlord coming towards you, just wait to see an unblockable indicator. Berserker. Literally just stay away from him in team fights and make sure you're external blocking him. If he starts doing some unlocked spin chops or unblockables, just dodge away from him. You do not want to deal with his special, especially if you're locked on him. Valk. This might be very obvious to some of you, but seeing the win ratio matrix in this game, I will include it. Block top for fuck's sake. After a chain starter, change your guard top to block the 400 millisecond light. If it's not a top attack, just switch your guard to the side on reaction. Should be pretty easy. Highlander. Each character in the game can either backstep light or backstep heavy in order to avoid the kick grab mix-up. If you want to know more about who can do what, I will leave a link in the description that takes you to a Reddit post with more details about this. Shaman. If you block the first hit of her zone, the second hit is a free parry for you. If you have trouble with the timing, I'd suggest just practicing it with a bot in training mode. Kensei. If a Kensei zones someone else in a team fight, you can position yourself in a way to counter it every time. You position either on his right or behind him and light attack as soon as you see him zoning. This obviously works best with faster lights, but you can do it with slower lights as well. Also, if you have a fast option select, you can use that while guarding on the right, so in case the attack is locked on you, you will parry it. Shugoki. You want to backwalk when Shugoki is charging his heavy, and as soon as you see the unblockable indicator, you back dodge. This will avoid fainting to garbage, but won't avoid the stop fainting to hug. What you want to do next is unlock roll when you see the Shugoki going to hug animation. So let's recap. You walk backwards and back dodge if he does unblockable, and if you see the hug animation, you unlock roll. Orochi. After a blocked Storm Rush, only a blocked Storm Rush, you can buff or a back dodge to be safe from all his options. I must say, Ubisoft is always great at designing viable offense. Nobushi. Here's the situation. A Nobushi uses hidden stance to avoid your attack, but you're a god at this game and knew all along that she will do this. Therefore, you feint your attack, but now she's waiting for you to do something. What do? You do a heavy feint into garbage, since as soon as she will see the indicator, the Nobushi will try to dodge in order to avoid the attack, again giving you a free garbage in result. This is a great way to deal with Nobushi heavy into hidden stance option selects. Shinobi. If the enemy team has a Shinobi present in a team fight, make sure at least one person is watching and is in range of the Shinobi, not allowing him to get free range guard breaks for one shots. Aramusha. You can backdodge his chain finisher mix-up to avoid all options. Soft feint into light will whiff, heavy will whiff, heavy feint into guard break will also whiff, and up for big punishment. Tiandi. In this matchup, try to space away from him in order for his palm strike to whiff, leaving him only with zone and light attacks as offense. Changchun. You can literally backdodge or early dodge to cover all options on his unblockable, side dodge attack, soft feint, and his dodge forward into kick mix-up. There are some ways to catch you if you backdodge, side dodge attack and forward dodge attack, but you should always be safe from the unblockable, assuming you're dodging early enough. Nuxia. You can react to her traps. If you didn't know this by now, you have multiple options, but the most safe ones are light when you have stamina and emote when you're out of stamina. What you want to do is always be ready for it, and when you see the trap indicator, you light or emote. You need to teach yourself to remain calm when the opponent throws a heavy, and just wait until you see the indicator. Shaolin. Your best bet is to give him a hard time entering Q stance by doing the following. Keep your guard top, block the sidelights on reaction, don't try to parry top, it's not worth it. Leaving his only option of entering Q stance through heavies. And that's it. I've been working on this one for 1 month now, because I'm pretty much just a clone and I keep postponing the release to next week. Glad I actually finished it, I guess. Well, like if you're a Starboy, subscribe if you're a Starboy, follow me on Twitter. Actually, you know the drill by now. See ya.